And welcome back. I'm Absurdities here with Dwarf Fortress, our new playthrough, Shocktowers, in the same world as the last. And at the end of the first episode there, we were just getting things set up, trying to make things secure, and our human lasher friend, who has drawn some blood, I guess that's some of their own blood. Oh no, there's giant own blood. These two decided to start fighting right at the end of the episode. So let's hop back in and see what happens here. See who comes out on top. Oh, the giant Olm came out on top, and it's headed for the stairwell. That I do not like. Get out of my stairwell. Oh, interesting. We just grabbed its weapon, I guess. But the Olm is not apparently super... Oh, yep, yeah, no, things are happening now. We were fighting it. It's tired, nauseous, and injured. So as long as it stays away, it's probably going to be fine. Well, it's going to be fine for us. It may yet die. We'll see. As long as it goes away, yeah, we're a little better defended now. Let's make sure we get the diagonals blocked off there. Right away. No, don't do it. Don't come for it. There we go. Wow, that was actually close. We almost locked someone in there. And here we go. Get all of those ready to go. Okay, so the corner's done. That's very good. Early winter has come, so no caravan, unfortunately. But what do? We started in, I think, early fall, and we didn't get the trade depot up right away, so that's fine. Hopefully, the spring will have better news for us. We're going to have pay attention. We don't have a ton of extra food and drink and meat and fish, etc. So pretty soon, we're going to have to, basically, as soon as we get this done, we need to carry on with sustenance things. Oh, look at that. Who's this? A troglodyte. Was maybe interested in getting inside. I don't know if they can, though. I think we are at the point where, yeah, no troglodytes can enter. I don't think... Oh, they definitely can't now. And this last level... And then we're fully sealed up. So unless troglodytes can climb several stories, I don't think they're getting it. We have enough stairways here. That's open space. That's open space. So maybe not. These can be rather confusing to try and figure out sometimes. Let's see if I get it. We're fine there. Granite, gabbro. Just that one and that one are open space. So, construction, stairs. If we go down here and up above there, hopefully that works. And we can see here that doesn't go all the way down. Let's just see what they make of it. They'll figure it out. How's the mining coming? It's coming. The one thing I usually do is I usually count these out. I don't usually make rectangles, so if I were here, then it would be that one there. Would be kind of where I would usually, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from the corner. Usually mine at the corners is just easy access. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then somewhere in the middle, but I have a feeling there's going to be 2 in the middle, so forget about it. No problem. We'll leave it as this. And right there. Yeah, that should take care of that. Up here on the surface, they're still working away. Let's then... Okay, so that's F2. We need to set up better locations here. F2, we're going to recenter to here. We're going to call this crafting. Yeah, right there. This is going to be living. This can be Cavern 1. We can get down to it. No. We'll go to the door here. Cavern 1. And then we don't know the rest of it. Just redesignate those, and hopefully it all gets sorted out. We need a couple more walls here. That's that. Alright, so that's just an open chute. We should, I guess, make some grates. Rock grate. Let's just start with, I don't know, a dozen should be plenty. Human Axeman is visiting. Winter has arrived. Now, one thing we also need, now that that guy died, is slab. Make rock slab. Just make a dozen of them as well. Whoops, wrong way. We'll zoom out a little bit. There we are. I think what we'll do is we'll try and get on board this whole this whole keeping things safe right away. Is that we only have 3? 1, 2, 3. So that's going to be the outline of the fort. The surface fort, anyways. Also going to need to make a bridge. It's going to open to the left. Going to be 3 by 3. Going to need mechanisms. Now we don't have the shop set up, but want to make sure that we have this ready to go, and we'll set up the workshop in a few minutes here. We have less than 6. We have more than 3. Make that 6. 6, 6, and 6. What are they headed up there for? No job. Alright, anyways. We'll dig those out, and it'll be here as well. Let's stop them from doing that quite yet. That's fine. Probably stop them from doing that. Okay, how are we doing otherwise? We still have that to go. I think we're just short on supplies right now. Rodent Man and the Giant Olm are fighting. Well, the Giant Olm died, and I don't know where the Rodent Man went, but it can stay wherever it is. This is one of the consequences of having this open right away is, oh, look at that miasma in there. Is, there's going to be fighting and stuff that we have nothing to do with happening on this layer. But that is fine. We didn't see much out of that layer before. Let's pause. Cavern dwellers. Send them back to the darkness. Ah, Rodent Man, Spearman. Mm-hmm. Interrupted by... what? Store item in stockpile. Interrupted by them? Well, off you go. Do what you're gonna do, because I don't believe there's any way for you to get into our fort at all. Not unless you can climb great heights. They'll probably go fight the troglodytes. Yep, there you go. Troglodyte dead, but there's more where that came from. So they'll hang out. Maybe they'll leave eventually off the map. I really don't know. All right, let's get down to a little more planning here. So if that's where our waterfall is going to be, we're going to need to not build over that, of course. Let's go. Stoneworkers. Right up there against it. Let's go to 3 stoneworkers. We're going to need all the farming things. Actually, let's start with a... Do I even need those right now? I mean, I guess I do. We need a kitchen. We're probably going to need a farmer. So farmer... Yeah, what am I talking about? Of course we need those. Farmer. Kitchen. I'm going to go ahead and put down 2 kitchens, I think. I just had them. And then 2 brewers. Where are we at? Stills. 2 stills. 1, 2 stills. And then from there, we're going to need... I mean, we're going to need all of these, really, but... What am I thinking of? Mechanic? Yep. Mechanic. Put you there. Put a jeweler over here. Maybe I can get away with not worrying about the rest of it for the moment. Craft stores, workshops. We should probably have some of those. Let's just do 4 of those. Look at them mine away. They must be pretty proficient by this point. Professional miners, adept miners. Professional miner. Not legendary yet. Rodent woman and a troglodyte fighting. Zacit became a miner. Struck tetrahedrite. Keep on mining. Get her done. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. I'm having a pretty good day. Just pretty chill. Just finished up watching the first season of Ahsoka. That was pretty fun. Different, a little dark at times, but I like that. I like an Empire Strikes Back kind of vibe. Okay, we're getting these built. That's nice. That's very nice. Farmer's workshop. Make cheese. milk animal, processed plants, shear animal, spin thread. What do we have here? Prepare fine meals, lavish meals. Let's get in here. Prepare fine meal. If, yeah, we have... Yeah, less than 10 meals. And we have more than... more than 5 of each. Then make 4 meals. Not a huge asking there, just, you know, if we don't have food, make food. Okay, that's good. I don't think we're gonna run the waterfall through the cavern. I don't think, but I don't know. Let's run that down a little farther. We're gonna have to build staircase there, but that's fine. And yeah, there's so many people mining that a lot of the other work doesn't get done. I'm okay with that because the mining is pretty essential. So much rock. Tetrahedrite, basalt. Wonder if basalt is lava proof or whatever it's called. Dwarf Fortress. Basalt. It is magma safe. Yes. Yep, good. Fire safe, magma safe. So we could really just start making everything out of basalt. So we can't make the meals right now because we don't have enough food. In general. I mean, we do have food. We don't have plants and fish and meat. Do we want to tell them to go harvest some plants? Not really. If I'm honest. Not really. What I could do is turn on fishing again. Where is it? Fisher Dwarves. Dabbling Fisher Dwarf. There you go. Chief Medical Dwarf. You can fish. Hell, you can fish too. Why not? Can't set it to everyone does this though, unfortunately. And then we could say, hey, if there's any plants here, just gather them up real quick. Which they should, hopefully. Where are you going? You going fishing? Out there? Yeah, you are. All the way out there? Can't you fish in the brook? Don't show me that again. Fishing. How about that? Can you get, like, brook trout or something? Oh, what do we have out there? A yak cow. Nice. So we're going to see some interesting animals, I guess. So there's a wild horse. A stray alpaca? Oh my god. Or is that ours? That's got to be ours. Yeah, they've got to be ours. They're just out eating. That's another thing about not having a dirt layer here. We have nowhere really to put the animals at the moment. I wonder if we can explore out that way. Maybe we should do it from here. And then dig a ramp up. We'll see how that goes. I think they're done that level. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we're basically full in here. Oh. It's supposed to be no stone. They've been hauling stone in here. Oh well. Oh well. What do you do? We can go ahead and add this space back now that we know where the waterfall is going to be. And we can put floor grate there and there. Maybe not here yet. Still have to figure out what I'm going to do with the water. And it'll probably happen on this level. Okay. Okay, they are fishing where I want them to fish. That's a good sign. Hopefully they're catching things. I don't see any fish in their inventory, so... Oh, you're sleeping in the brook. You're fishing, you're sleeping in the brook. Okay. Yeah. You were annoyed after sleeping on a rough cave floor. How annoyed are you going to be after sleeping in the brook? Felt annoyed at the lack of chairs. Alright. Well, we should probably carry on with some of that stuff, I guess. Let me put in floor grates here, though. So what we'll have is we'll have water come in the kind of central area here, and we'll have it flood around. And that'll be that. Yeah, here. Let's extend that out. Not all the way to the ends. We'll come back a bit. Hopefully we'll encounter dirt under there. I hope. The other thing we could have been doing is, well, if those people hadn't come, we could have reclaimed, or claimed, not reclaimed, but claimed a piece of this area to keep the animals on. And I do think this area would be great for that, eventually. But it all depends on, yeah, that area down there is just full of troglodytes and rodent people. So, what can you do? Well, let's hit some dirt. Yes, that's dirt. Okay, okay. Let's pull that back a bit. Morian clusters in sandy clay? Tetrahedrite? Okay. Okay, we'll make a little space in there. And then hopefully, because we have encountered that first cavern area, the moss will spread up here, and then our animals can graze underground securely. Speaking of which, yeah, we don't have any of that made right now. Making the slabs. That's a thought. We could... go to town here and put in a few places for bodies. And slabs. Very early for it, but I mean, we kind of need to have it done. Can we engrave the slab? How do we do that again? I can't even remember. Furniture. Slab. There. Put a slab there. Might as well put a door on it. Usually slabs you can just set up in a room. Actually, maybe we'll do that. We'll cancel that. Cancel that. Do some slab-worthy rooms there. We'll get some of those ready, though. We're gonna need coffins. Make rock coffin. If empty rock coffins is less than 3, then make 3 rock coffins. Then we can go ahead and put the coffins in here, designate them as tombs. Multi. Oh. There we go. And then this area we can call pen/pasture. Except add all the animals, every single one of them. Get a donkey and a horse. They can never give us like a male and a female donkey pulling the wagons. Alright, so that's where the animals will be kept. And now we should probably go down to the living level and start thinking about what we're going to do here. Start with just a cross-shape intersection. Maybe we'll expand that out a little bit. Have a nice big, I don't know, not a courtyard, but something like that. Human bowman is visiting. Struck horn blend. Grates, mechanisms, fine meals, rock blocks, cool. People are gathering up the animals. Still haven't built this stuff. I don't know why. Just other things needing doing? I mean, our miners have been pretty busy. Still pretty busy. But once they're done mining, well, they'll have lots of time for other things. I think we should we? Should we or not? What is it? Early spring. Okay, that's nice. And as we noticed, we're still warm enough here that nothing froze over the winter, which I like for the waterfall's sake. It's kind of weird that I have... This is just maybe where my head's at after the last playthrough, that we have areas designated for the dead before we have bedrooms for the living. Okie dokie, yeah. So be it. Let's see. Can we do... Maybe we'll do some 2x3s along the side here. Is that how that goes? Yeah. So we'll have just a line of bedrooms along there. And then we'll probably end up with more bedrooms. Not sure if I like that. I think I'd rather have them lined up. There we are. And then we're going to open these up one more. Big hallway there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 10, 20 plus 8, 28. Yeah, okay. 56. And then we can do more rows out. Something like that. And then maybe here is where we start doing noble quarters. Something like that. Now, do I want to bother mining out this tetrahedrite? I don't think I do. I think if it were gems, like here, the Morian cluster, I'd go ahead and get that. But otherwise, I don't think it's really necessary. We'll just smooth it over at a later date. Let's designate these. Throw some doors on there. Same with these guys. And beds we're going to need to have made. No matches. Okay, so in here, we're going to need rock, bed. So we can make them out of 1 stone or 3 blocks. I think I'd rather, for now, keep the blocks just... for other constructions, considering we need them so much right now. If beds is less than 6, rock is greater than 5, make 4 beds. Now we should be able to designate them. No? Do we need to have at least 1 before we can do it? Use filter for remaining items. Select up to 1 item. Search. No match. Use 1. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to wait until they've made 1, I guess. Ah, stray alpacas. Give them worth to baby alpaca times 2. 2 new alpaca. And we got those slabs. I did think that here there was like an engraved slab. Engraved memorial slab. There we go. To that person. Uzmak and Bakado. Ah, and we're starting to build. Good. Good, good, good. I want to come down here and put down a lever. I'm going to throw that right there. Maybe right there. Right next to the stairwell. And I should get rid of this one. But, yeah. I want that done quickly. And then we'll display it. Okay, here's our animals. That's nice. Go ahead through a door there. You know, the one thing we didn't bring along was a cat. We'll have to look out for one, trade for one. Oh, we're at a drink. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. We have no plant. We have food, but we don't have drink. That's a problem. That's a real problem. We had no trade income. So that's another issue. And I think what I'll do between episodes is set up all the orders that we need for all that stuff. And in the one after that, we'll see if we don't get some super grumpy dwarves, because they're going to be out of alcohol for a little while. Unless we really start pillaging the countryside of all the living plants, which, you know what, that's one thing we can tell them to do right now, is if there is a plant with something edible on it, take it. Take that stuff off. And that should help. The other thing we can do is fruit. I remember seeing fruit, yeah. There's some fruit up here. We can gather fruit in this area, except... and around here. This is why fruit trees are so valuable, and you shouldn't cut them all down. But what I'm seeing here is, well, pomegranates we know are a fruit tree, but I don't see any fruit. I just see leaves. It is spring after all, I suppose. What do we have on the ground out there? Dense grama. I don't know what... oh, dense satintail. Oh, willow fruit. Willow fruit. Can we make stuff out of willow fruit? Usually I cut down willows. Alright, we'll find out in the next one. I gotta let you go. Yeah, if you're enjoying the series so far, though, especially because it's, you know, the start of a series, please do hit the like button. Drop me a comment if you have any feedback or advice or any of that. I'm happy to hear it all, provided it's constructive. Yeah, that's all I got for you. Thanks very much. We'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.